Alright, hey guys, welcome to the stream. It's my very first one actually. And I'm going to be playing the game 100, the 100 Line Last Defense Academy, which, by the way, is a game that I'm super excited about. So let's just get into this already, and I'll talk as I go. Oh, hold on. There we go. Alright, let's begin. Yes, select battle mode. Select battle mode. You can change your selection and options at any time. This does not affect the story in any way. Last Defense Academy. Enjoy the best of what the game's combat system has to offer. Recommend for first-time players. I could do that, or safety. Allows you to focus on the story. Party members' HP and status effects will be fully restored at the start of every turn during combat. Well, either way, go out. But I mean, either way, either Last Defense Academy or Safety, I could start off with. But I'll go Last Defense Academy. Oh, by the way, I played the demo of this. It was really good, honestly. And I am. Oh. Of course, a massacre.
Nothing ever happens to me. Each day is just like the day before and the day before that. I live my life in the same town with the same people, watching the same commonplace events play out day after day.
Well, you mean you're in a
Just a
dome?
mundane, average life. Nothing more, nothing less.
Yeah. So like, as I said, I played the demo of this, so it was really good. I enjoyed it. So I pretty much know the beginning of the story, but there might be some stuff that I might have missed.
Same old, same old. This is how it's always been.
Like
Probably
ever
how it
since
always will
production, I am really wanted to play the game, and the characters look amazing, and the art, of course, is of Danganronpa, which I think some of you might have heard of, created by Kodaka.
coming.
Of course, you have the main character. Day question mark question mark question mark.
It's about time. Your father already left for work.
Morning, Sleepyhead.
Don't morning me. What are you doing helping yourself to breakfast? This isn't even your house.
Come on, it's not that big a deal.
It's like maybe she just walked in.
Kato have known each other so long, she's practically one of the family. I don't know why you don't just get married and make it official already.
Sheesh, Mom!
Takumi and Kura, huh? I think they might. I think to me they might make a pretty good couple. I mean, those two are so close.
Eggs are delicious.
Sure are putting them away.
I can't help it. Your mom's such a great cook.
Every time I look at Kura's hair, it reminds me of Sonya. A mix of Sonya and Sayaka.
So, what about your mom? Did she make it home yesterday?
No, she's been too busy with her research lately.
Your mother's really something. Raising a daughter all on her own while juggling a full-time job can't be easy for her.
I mean, when it comes to daily life, there are things that can't be helped.
It's not like I mind you coming over. Just call first, okay?
Sure.
Come by anytime you want, morning, noon, or night. We'll always be glad to see you here. To tell you the truth, I always wanted a daughter.
It must be such a disappointment to you.
Wow.
Thank you, man. And thank you, Taki. You're
lucky.
Yeah. Sure.
Very, very close friends.
Oh man, we've got that big test coming up soon. What a drag.
What are you complaining about? I've never seen you take a test you didn't ace.
It's just a matter of studying hard enough. Mom likes it when I get good grades. Hey,
Honor roll student.
we should do a study session. We'll ace the test together and make both our moms happy.
Academia is not really my forte.
Don't be so
Average
honest.
student.
You can do it if you try, Tacky. I guarantee it.
Well, maybe you're right. With enough lucky guesses, I can fudge my way to a passing grade, no problem.
It's not exactly the positive outlook I was looking for. At this rate, we're gonna have a long way to go.
I mean, he'd say
Each day is just
lucky,
like the day before, the day before
like
that.
he's the next Makoto.
I live my life in the same town with the same people, watching the same commonplace events play out day after day. Mundane, average life. Nothing more, nothing less.
That is until
Administrative announcement. All citizens report to your nearest shelter until further notice.
Another alert, huh? Feels like there's been more of them lately. Huh?
kind of feels normal for
Don't
Taki.
worry, it'll be all right. This happens all the time. You know it doesn't mean anything.
Doesn't look like
I know. It's just
it doesn't look like Kura is
like sirens.
like not isn't used to it.
Remind me of that time when my dad died.
Okay, yeah, that's trauma.
Let's get you to a shelter. The closest one is... right over there.
I mean, a sewer is a good spot for shelter, I guess.
Watch your step.
Okay.
When I saw this part, I'm just like, since when there were chairs down there?
do you
What?
know? Looks like we've got the whole place to ourselves.
Like, is this where it's gonna all start? Like, all the students or something? I don't know.
Just another
When I
part of
first saw
our
this.
lives. When you hear the alarm, you go to a shelter until the danger passes. What
That's
exactly
true.
that danger is, none of us know for sure.
An apocalypse
Nobody
or
remembers
something.
the time before these alerts, or why they started in the first place. As a society, we've accepted that this is the way it is, and let them become something normal, mundane even.
If I were to live in that world,
Okay?
I am not gonna be. I am not gonna get
Never
used to
does.
it, especially if it's something like that.
I know that, but say the thing,
Really? Again?
The thing.
please, for me.
Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Katawa. No matter what.
Promise.
You're squeezing me really tight.
Come on, dude. A girl needs help. Come on, dude. She's your friend, isn't she? Like, come on.
This is an administrative announcement. The shelter order is hereby rescinded. It is now safe to continue your day as normal. Please exit the shelters in a calm and orderly manner.
It's kind of weird, though, to me,
I told you it'd be
honestly,
all right.
for that kind of drill.
Right.
See? Everything's just the same as always. Come on. We'll be late for school.
Yeah. We should hurry.
There's gonna be trouble. Probably in a few seconds. Oh, hello. Oops. A dog! Oh, wow. Spiraling down the stairs.
Tacky, you okay?
Oof.
That's
Uh,
Hey! Where are you going?
uh-oh.
Don't run off on your own!
Something tells me trouble is going to happen in a few seconds.
Oh, great. Where did she get to now? Hey! Kadua!
You might want to go after her. I wonder if I could find some secrets at the beginning, because I didn't get a chance to when I played the demo. But hey, probably just gonna go all around, all over the place to see if I can find something.
I don't remember there being a school around here. Looks like the place is abandoned.
Uh-oh.
Kadua! What is she thinking?
Alright, here we go. So of course the basic info is the hallways. You can use the directional buttons to move and hold circle to dash. Yeah, so this format right here is of those of a Danganronpa. So is there something? Nope. Nope. Let's go check every door. Kaura, where are you? No answer. What do I do now? Oh, go up. Oh wait, I so try to check the stairs, but nope. Is there anything? Nope. Okay, so nothing here. Let's go in the classroom, shall we? Hmm.
Kadua?
The dog's here. But
It's you. What in
but then there it is.
Takumi Samino, congratulations! You have been chosen!
Oh boy.
Huh? What is this thing? Some kind of weird toy? Or a robot, maybe?
It looks like an
How is it
egg.
my name?
It's like an egg.
Finally got you all to myself.
The way how you put it,
Wasn't part of the plan at all. I hate it when people go off script. I guess I can't blame her though.
it's kind of weird
It's just
seeing
something
the
about
brain
this
as well as the
totally
heart.
irresistible, wouldn't you say?
I mean, it's a ghost.
Such an attractive young lady, too. The two of you seem awfully close.
I mean, it's obvious, but yeah.
Just how much does that girl mean to you?
A lot.
Oh, don't be so bashful, fella. Nothing to be ashamed of. In fact, it'll make things a lot easier. I'm gonna need you to shove this into your chest. Pointy in first, of course.
When I saw that, I'm just like, what?
Another alarm already.
Uh-oh.
You see? While you're here dilly-dallying, it's already begun.
It's begun? What has?
Apocalypse.
Why, the end of the peaceful everyday life you have been living, of course.
Huh?
Yep, that's the face everyone makes at first. I never get tired of seeing it. Thought you're
I think Monokuma and him will be make a pretty good might make pretty good friends.
This is the way people are. Starting today, your life is about to change. Pack your bags, mister. You're going to war. Hey, where you going? You forgot this! Come back! Come on!
Yeah, too late. He ran out.
What the hell was that just now?
Oh boy, yeah.
Where have you been?
The alert just now.
It's okay,
Uh-oh.
we're gonna be okay. Just be careful. I ran this really weird thing back there.
Oh boy. I would keep running.
What was that?
I would run.
What is it now?
An alien.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Keep running. And an apocalypse has begun.
What the hell was that? And what is going on here? Nothing ever happened to me. Each day was just like the day before and the day before that. Until now. I lived my life in the same town, with the same people, watching the same commonplace
I
events.
might have to do some censoring here.
Now all that is changing. Everything I thought I knew is falling apart all around me.
Yeah, I might have to do some censoring in this game. But that's fine.
Is this happening? Oh, damn it.
Oh. The aliens are here.
What happened? Kadua. I had to protect her. Had to protect Kadua. I promised.
Then don't be afraid.
No matter what. No. Get away from her.
You want to save that girl, right?
Dude, back off. Please back off. Well, of course you do. You'd have to be downright heartless to stand by and watch a dear friend suffer at a time like this. It's just a shame there's nothing you could do about it, the way you are now. And don't go thinking some hero is going to swoop in and save her for you either. Life is cruel, but that's just the way it is. Those monsters are going to violate the poor girl in all kinds of nasty ways until she's begging for the sweet release of death. Then they'll probably tear her limbs off one by one while you sit here helpless to do anything to ease her suffering. Don't like it? Then there's only one thing to do. You have to save her yourself. Me? But how? Here, you left this behind. Huh? No time like the present. Think of this as an impromptu entrance exam. What? What am I supposed to do? That danger is imbued with a very special power, something far beyond your understanding. Once you plunge it into your body, the power will flow into you, giving you everything you need to fight. Power? Fight? I don't... Just give it a try. Give it a try? You're telling me to stab myself in the chest? This is no time to dilly-dally. Or shilly-shally, for that matter. And don't even get me started on filly-fally. Shilly-shally, filly-fallying, really. When I saw those words, I'm just like, that kind of felt, that sounded new to me. I don't know why, but it kind of does. But anyway, moving on. I mean, come on! There's a damsel in distress who needs saving. What are you waiting for? A written invitation? You're running out of time, you know.
If you don't do something soon, your pretty little friend is done for. You're the only one who can save her.
Yeah, come on, Taki.
You can do it. No, you have to do it.
Kaura! So, what's it going to be? Will you join the fight?
Yeah.
It hardly makes a difference to me if one teenage girl dies a horrible death. What happens next is all up to you. It's up to me? Oh boy, decide your destiny. Fight the weird monsters? Of course, fight them. I would fight them. It's your future. Damn.
It. This had better work.
I don't know what I was thinking, to be honest. I was acting more out of desperation than anything. I picked up the dagger and removed it from its sheath to get a proper look at it. The blade was dark red, so dark it was almost black. Looking at it was like gazing at a pool of blood. The sight of it filled me with dread.
Here goes nothing.
I took the dagger in both hands, gritted my teeth against the incoming pain, and thrust the blade into my chest. Yeah, I'm gonna have to censor this. It's like some Sailor Moon transformation transition. And lost his mind. Man, he looks badass. Well, the blood though.
Feels good to have all that power coursing through you, doesn't it? We call this hemo-anima.
Hemo-anima?
Rah! But never mind what it's called. Just use it. Kill those things. Eliminate the threat to your town, your home, to those you hold dear.
All right, let's go. All right, so here's the battle format. This looks like a mix of Fire Emblem and Persona, I believe. You can choose to act by placing your cursor on a character by pressing X. So pretty much just go over here. Oh, by the way, there are conditions in this game that you had to complete. And if you fail either of them, it's game over. Like, pretty simple, really. Wait, how is this again? Oh wait, no, I had to.
Let's do this.
There we go. Forgot, I had to select the character and then do the action. So yeah, when you select act, the skill list will open. Try selecting / first. Dash, defensive stance, side slash. Green spaces are areas you can move to, and red spaces are areas where you can attack. Yeah, so this is essentially Fire Emblem, but a tower defense game. Well, you'll see what I mean by tower defense game later on, because as I said, I played the demo, and again, it was pretty good. After selecting a skill, you'll be able to move and attack simultaneously by selecting a red space. The yellow space represents the side slash's attack range. Place your cursor on the exclamation mark to attack 5 enemies at once. So, of course, right here. Oh, place. Oh, whoops. Oh, yep, on the destination to attack. Here we go. Wait, what? I thought I did.
Ready when you are.
Oh, wait, it's the
Say
green one.
when.
Oops. Oops, the green one. Forget. It's supposed to be 5, so here we go. There we go. And of course, it requires AP and fatigue. Yeah, so when you use the skill, you will consume AP. Show on the upper left part of the screen. You can take as many actions as you want per turn until your AP reaches 0. Pretty straightforward. AP is fully restored every turn, and can even be gained by defeating specific enemies. Characters that have taken an action will become inflicted with fatigue, preventing them from moving more than a single space. Yeah, so right now I can't do any action whatsoever. So, had to... Oh, no, not that. Let's see.
I've got this.
Wait, where's the end turn? Oh, no, that's camera. Oh, that's zooming in.
Say when. Let's go. Here we go.
Oh, here we go.
Take that.
Oh, I start to attack, right. Alright, 0 AP, end turn. Got some reinforcements. Enemies will continuously approach on the battlefield. Small enemies with high move stats can quickly breach your defenses, so be sure to prioritize taking them out first.
Ready when you are.
Oops. Alright, stash. There we go. And of course, you can end your turn by pressing the start button, I believe. Well, because I'm using a PS5 controller. And selecting end turn from the menu. Any remaining AP will be carried over to the next turn. If you're unable to reach any enemies with your attacks in one turn, use the opportunity to build up your AP and try again the next turn. Alright, so right now I can't do anything. Yeah, end turn. Because I can't do anything now. Because if I were to try defense or attack... Oh, I better get over there.
I've got this.
Oh, no. There we go. Alright, more enemies are coming. Alright, voltage will accumulate as you fight your enemies. When it reaches 100% or more, you'll be able to use a special attack. Special attacks are powerful moves that allow you to strike without sending AP. What? Why did I say sending? Spending AP. Yeah, she'll read that more clearly. Instead, the character will be inflicted with stun, preventing them from taking any action until the end of the following turn. Excuse me. So yeah, as you saw earlier, once I take a move, I am stunned or fatigued. Like, I can't do anything. Try placing your cursor on the character and pressing R1 to use special attack.
Ready when you are.
Here it is. Time to attack everything.
Gotcha.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Woo! I knew you could do it. Nobody can spot fighting potential like I can. Whoa!
Be quiet, dude.
Karua, are you okay?
Tacky!
You're safe now. Everything's gonna be fine.
There we go.
What are you wearing?
It's a long story. I'm not sure I even understand myself.
I knew you'd protect me. I knew you'd keep your promise.
How touching. A knight in shining armor, charging in to rescue his princess from danger.
Tacky,
All right, whatever you are. I want answers. Just what is going on here?
Congrats again, Takumi Sumino. You passed the test, and you did it with flying colors.
I think you kind of
You're
forced him
now
into it.
An official member of my illustrious academy.
Academy?
I hereby, formally and majestically authorize your immediate transfer. Congratulations! Hooray! Hooray! Woohoo! Yeah! See you on the other side!
Uh-oh. This transition is pretty cool. Endless falling. And some Kingdom Hearts reference. Day 1. Just like in Danganronpa. Yeah, Takumi's a cool guy, but he's still a bit of a coward, but hey, I'm pretty sure throughout the entire story / game, I think he'll pull through. This looks familiar.
Where am I?
Maybe a classroom full of students? 15, give or take? I came to with my head resting on a hard wooden desk. My head still felt fuzzy as I tried to make sense of my surroundings.
A classroom?
Did I fall asleep at my desk? Is this my desk? How did I even get here? I don't remember a thing.
What happened to me?
Looking around, the classroom only brought more questions. Several others of my own age were also here. Each of them slumped over a desk, just like I'd been a moment ago. Sorry. Oh, hold on, folks. I'll be right back. Alright, welcome. Alright, I'm back. It was only for a little bit. Need to use the restroom. So yeah, this is pretty much like Danganronpa in general, and how the setting, at the way it looks like the UI is as of V3. So, of course, expected. Hold on. Sorry about that. I'm sorry if you hear me sniffling and sneezing. Sorry. Huh? Whoa. Hey, what gives? Where am I? Who are you guys? How did I get here? I never met any of them before. Judging from the uneasy glances they were all throwing around, nobody else seemed to know each other either. Excuse me. Just what is this place? Anyway, some kind of messed up classroom? Then, is this a school? It doesn't look like any school I've ever been to. I don't recognize it either. So, can anyone tell me what's going on here? No one made any move to answer. We all just stood there in an uncomfortable silence. We were all in the same boat. None of us had any idea how or why we'd been brought to this strange place. You guys know what this means, right? I mean, a situation like this, there's only one possible explanation. Huh? You know why we're here? Elementary, my dear Clarissa. Stick with me and I'll explain it. Explain it all. Your laugh is way creepy, and my name's not Clarissa. I think I'm gonna take a look outside. The boy who'd spoken went to the door and tried to pull it open, but... Of course. Can't open the door. Every other Danganronpa game trying to get out, but nope. Okay. So the door went open. I'm not scared or anything, just so you guys know. You look scared to me. What the heck, man? On the other side of the classroom, someone else was trying to tear the shutters off the window, without success. Open! I'm not screwing around here! It appears we're locked in. Obviously, someone didn't want us leaving on our own. Locked in? You mean... we've been kidnapped? No frickin' way! I don't understand it either. Why would anyone want to shut us all up inside a school? This whole day's just been one big mess. What the... That's right. I do remember something. Last thing I remember, I was fighting some kind of weird monsters. There was a bright light, and then I was here. Huh? Same here. I was all swing, 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 and the monsters were all... I'm dead. For real? You guys had to fight those things too? From the sound of it, we all did. Then all that really happened? I thought I just drifted off into some immature fantasy. all of us had the same experience, then let me just confirm something.
Oh.
Did you also speak to that adorable mascot creature? Adorable mascot? Does she mean that thing? Yeah. I don't know if I'd describe him that way, but I talked to some kind of mascot, yeah. Then, are you saying the one who brought us all here? I can only imagine that charming yet devious little creature is the one behind it. That thing shut us up in here? I don't get it. Just what does he want us to do anyway? Isn't it obvious? A group of students waking up in a weird school with no way out. A shadowy mastermind hiding behind a cute mascot creature. Reminds me Monokuma, don't you think? It's a killing game! We're going to be forced to murder each other in increasingly elaborate and ingenious ways. Killing game? No way! I am not doing this! I refuse to murder anyone, no matter what this mastermind says! Dude, you're totally going to be the first victim. Saying stuff like that is going to trip all kinds of flags. Shut up, shut up! You're gonna jinx it! That's when it happened. Danganronpa. That's the ding, that's the bell. You know what that means. Huh? What is it now? Introductions. Introduce ourselves? What does it mean by teammates? I guess whoever's in charge wants us to get to know one another? This is so not the time for that! Someone help me break down this door! We gotta get out of here! Just try it! We probably got bombs implanted in us that'll explode if we try to damage school property. Oh man! That sounds like something that might actually happen! At any rate, I don't need to hear your life stories to know how incompetent you all are. Who you're calling incompetent? I ain't gonna let that slide. What, you think I won't hit you just because you're a girl? Well, you're right about that. I don't hit girls or kids or old people. It's an ironclad clad rule with me. You answered your own question without any prompting from me. You're even more insecure than I thought. You wanna go? Huh? I don't hit girls or kids or old people, but I'm gonna fight you. Everyone, please. Perhaps we should do as the blackboard says, at least until we know more about the situation. It can't hurt to just exchange names and some basic information, right? I agree. Trying to resist a kidnapper tends to end badly for the victims. Looks like we're doing introductions now. Like this is the first day of school or something. I'll just talk to everyone one at a time and see how it goes. Alright. Well, I already know how it goes when it comes to, hold on. Sorry about that. When in a room, you can move the on-screen cursor with the diagonal stick and investigate people and places with the X button. And of course, with the question marks, that's when you can talk to someone to progress, in order to progress through the story. And you can check places. You can investigate by pressing square button. So yeah, oh yeah, by the way, I didn't mention this before earlier, but I'm probably gonna try to 100% it. Like, I'll look all over the place and see if I can find any secrets. Because who knows, there might be something I haven't seen yet. So it might be interesting. Alright, who to start first? I'll start with you.
Sup? Name's Takamaru Yakushiji.
My man, Takemaru.
I'ma warn you right now. If you see me getting mad, just keep your distance. When somebody sets me off, I punch first and ask questions later. Can't help myself.
Wow, talk about anger issues.
So hey, you fought those monsters, right? That mean you transformed too?
Well, yep, pretty much.
Transformed? Yeah, I guess you could call it that. It just kind of happened in the heat of the moment.
I know, right? How freaking cool was that?
He is so pumped up for that. Like, he was gonna go all out. Jeez.
Huh?
I felt like some kind of hero out of a kid's TV show. Getting to go wild with all that power was such a rush.
Yeah, sure. Let's go with that. Honestly, I find that whole battle pretty traumatic. Going on a power trip was the last thing on my mind.
I gotta wonder how the rest of the TRC's doing, though. Those freaks really went to town on the place.
Yeah. They weren't shy about attacking people either.
But for all we know, there could still be survivors trapped in wrecked buildings or under rubble and shit. Maybe there's little kids lost and scared without their parents. Or old folks who can't get around like they used to. We don't got time to dick around here. Someone needs to get those poor bastards to safety.
How about that? He's actually a nice guy, I think.
Clock's ticking on the lost and injured while we just sit here with our fingers up our asses. We ought to be out there helping out and putting the town back together. This is really starting to piss me off. Ah! Here comes the rage!
Hey, what are you?
Back off, man! I warned you about this already. Get away from me! I ain't gonna rest easy until I hit someone, and I don't want it to be you!
Okay, I'm going.
In the end, I still can't tell if he's misunderstood or just a regular hoodlum. But he's a nice guy, though. Honestly. Let's see. Who to talk next? Let me talk to you.
I'm Darumi Amamiya. Nice to meet ya.
Crazy. Darumi.
So hey, level with me. Who are you gonna target?
Oh my god, you really want to actually go through the killing you were hoping for a killing game, huh? I mean, probably makes sense as a killing game fanatic.
Target?
You'll never win the killing game if you don't know who you're gonna kill ahead of time. Unless... Is it me? I seem kinda dumb, right? And way too trusting. It'd be easy
You're
to trick
crazy.
me into meeting you alone somewhere and then BAM!
You're just crazy.
Hey, you don't really think that's why we're here, do you?
Of course I do. Anything less would be a huge disappointment.
Yeah. Sure. Let's go with that.
I've always loved killing game stories. Getting chosen to take part in one is a dream come true.
Well, you should... I mean, if you were to attend Hope's Peak Academy, then sure, I guess. Why not? Excuse me. I mean, hey, if you were to attend Hope's Peak Academy, then sure, you'll get your wish. Unless you're just crazy and you just want to go crazy.
But that stuff only happens in games and anime, right? You wouldn't actually want us all killing each other.
I mean, Danganronpa's Danganronpa. What do you expect?
Nah, dude. The fact that it's real is the best part. It's life or death. No takebacks.
You kind of remind me of Toko with that crazy hair. Or Junko. Or both.
I mean, I don't really care if I end up dying.
Wow.
Either way, I get to escape my train wreck of a life, so it's all good.
I'm pretty sure there's probably a huge backstory with Darumi. Probably. But well, I'll see later on. While I progress through the story and probably get to spend time with her.
Huh?
As well as the other girl.
Come on, don't tell me you're some kind of normie. Living the same boring life day after day is such a downer. You get that right? Right? If it's between a short life full of excitement or the slow grind of mediocre mundanity, I know which one I choose.
Yeah, you just want everything to go into chaos.
I can't wait for the killing to start!
Wow. Just wow. This girl's got a unique way of looking at the world. To put it lightly, I don't think I'll ever see eye to eye with her. Yeah, probably not. Probably not anyway. Let's see who to talk next. I'll talk to this little guy here.
Is it alright for me to introduce myself too?
Well, yes. Go on.
Getting to know anything about a depressing loser like me will probably only make you feel bad, but if everyone's doing it...
Hey, come on. I want to know your name.
It's fine. Go ahead.
Thank you for being so nice to me. Here it goes. My name is... what was it again?
That's okay. Take your time.
It's been so long since anybody bothered to call me by it. Even I'm struggling to remember. Oh, right. It's Shoma. Shoma Genzaki.
Shoma. Just what kind of life do you have to live to start forgetting your own name?
I'm sorry. My name's making you feel bad, isn't it?
No, not really. No, not at all.
Huh? Why would it do that?
It's too big of a disconnect. A lowly worm like me's got no business having a name this cool.
Nah, don't say that. No. No, you're not a worm. No, you're not. He thinks that name's cool?
My name's the only cool thing about me, though. The rest is just one big pile of shortcomings and insecurities. It's a stretch to even call me a person. I'm more like a parasite. Minus the ambition.
I think you're being a little harsh on yourself.
It's more than, harsh. He's being so negative. What the heck? Like, seriously. He should stop. He should, he shouldn't doubt himself. He shouldn't. He should be positive.
That was actually a pretty generous description. But don't worry. I've got no illusions about how worthless I am.
Please don't call yourself that.
I don't get good grades. I can't play sports to save my life, and I don't have any skills or interests that set me apart from the crowd either. My only friend is my pet dog. He's the only one who ever talks to me.
Technically, I don't think dogs really talk.
Oh, I'm sorry. You must be bored out of your mind talking to me.
No, it's fine. We don't mind talking with you.
You haven't spat on me even once, and I repay you by wasting your precious time. Please, don't feel obliged to ruin your day by talking to me any more than you already have. I'll do my best to keep out of sight so I don't bring down the mood for everyone else.
I never met anyone with such low self-esteem before. This guy makes houseplants look assertive. To me, he's kind of negative. Like, he should be positive about, you know, like a lot of things. Like, he should show some positivity. I mean, come on. I'm pretty sure, I mean, it'll take time, so, you know, just, you know, it'll be quite a while till then, but you know, just slowly but surely. Alright, let's talk to this guy.
Seriously, what the heck is going on? I'm freaking out here.
Are you okay?
What kind of question is that? Do I look okay? Who would be okay in a situation like this? Nothing about this is okay. What rotten luck. Why does bad stuff always happen to me? What did I do to deserve this?
Hey, try to calm down. I get that you're scared, but we all feel that way.
Who cares about you guys? We've never even met before. I'm sure as heck not gonna waste time worrying about you.
So much for first impressions.
Okay, fine. Sorry I asked. Have fun figuring this out on your own.
Huh? Hey, where are you going? You can't just walk away and abandon me.
Yeah, he's the coward.
You're the one who said.
Come on, man, I got scared and lashed out. When you're gonna cut me off over something like that? That's cold. It's because I'm poor, isn't it? That's discrimination. I hope you get canceled and end up alone and friendless.
It's just one thing after another with this guy.
Ugh, I must have the rottenest luck in the world. It's like everything's out to get me. But this is some next level BS. Is this karma? Was I a serial killer in the past life or something?
Look, let's just take this one step at a time, all right? How about you tell me your name?
It's Gaku. Gaku Maruko.
Gaku.
If I had to get plucked out of my normal life, why couldn't I end up in some kind of harem setup? Girls have to like me if there's no other option, right? Having other guys here ruins it.
Hate to break it to you, dude, but that's only an anime.
Why can't you all just crawl off and die somewhere? Just let me have this.
Trying to get along with someone this self-centered is exhausting. I think I'll just leave him be for now. He's kind of like a Karen or a Kevin, but in anime. Oh jeez. But okay then. Let's talk to this girl here.
Hi. My name's Sebastian. Nice to meet you.
Tsubasa.
Do you have any idea what's going on here?
Not really. I'm just as clueless as everyone else.
Yep.
Whatever we're doing here, I hope we get to leave soon. I'm
Oh,
still
yeah.
worried about all the people we left behind.
Now that she mentioned it, so am I. I hope everyone's okay. Kaora. Did Kaora get home safe in the end? What about my mom and dad? I defeated all the monsters I could, so they should be fine, right?
I wonder if the workshop's still standing after all that.
Workshop.
Mechanic?
Oh, it's just a little garage I run with my grandpa. We mostly just tune up cars, but we do other stuff too. I've always liked tinkering with machines, so I've been watching my grandpa work ever since I was little.
And now you're a mechanic in your own right. That's cool.
Nah, it's nothing. Really, I may be good with machines, but I'm pretty hopeless when it comes to other stuff.
But hey, you have something to be proud of. I mean, you're a mechanic.
I'll catch a ride with anyone if they've got a cool car. That gets me in trouble sometimes.
Yeah, I think you might need a refresher on stranger danger. But you fought those monsters just like the rest of us. That takes real courage.
That was a do or die deal, though.
I mean, it is. I mean, it really is.
I don't want to do anything like that ever again. Just thinking about it makes me want to...
You might want to find a trash can if there's one in the classroom.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'll be okay. I just need a minute to calm down.
I think you might need to look for a trash can if there's one in the classroom. I'm really starting to worry about this girl. Yeah, I'm kind of worried too. Let's see. How about you?
Hello there. My name is Eito Aotsuki.
Eito.
Currently a high school senior. I'm guessing you're the same?
Yeah, that's right.
I thought so. All of us appear to be the same age. Give or take a year or two.
Pretty much junior or senior year.
Is that just a coincidence?
I don't know. It could be, I guess.
Oh, I'm sorry. This hasn't been much of an introduction so far, has it?
I mean,
Let's
it's
get back on
fine.
track. Do you have any hobbies? What's your zodiac sign? How about your favorite food? Or your favorite movie? Are you seeing anyone right now? What do your parents do for a living?
Oh my god. That's a lot of questions, mister.
Whoa, slow down. You need to give me time to answer before you ask a new question.
Yeah, so hold up. One question at a time, please.
Oh, of course. I'm sorry. I'm not very good with social situations. I tend to get nervous and overcompensate.
Well, I mean, I'm a shy person from my end, so I kind of relate to this guy. But, you know, you have to have confidence, you know? Be brave. Don't be afraid.
Really? You seem to be doing okay to me.
I've spent a lot of time in the hospital, so I don't have a lot of experience when it comes to making friends.
Ah, that's understandable.
If I do or say anything strange, please let me know. I'm trying to do better so I don't make people uncomfortable.
Okay, sure. I'll do that.
This guy seems pretty easygoing. I never have pegged him for the socially awkward type, but I guess being isolated from others will do that to you. Why was he in the hospital, though? I don't see any scars or injuries. Does that mean he's okay now?
I can't remember the last time I was around this many people. It really puts things into perspective.
Are you going to be alright? Let me know if there's anything I can do, okay?
I will. Thank you.
He's a nice guy. Alright, let's talk to this guy here.
Kidnapping us and locking us in a school?
Or those two.
Why would anyone do this?
I wish I knew. This whole thing's a mystery.
It's
It
a
is.
pretty terrifying situation. I can already feel my body reacting to the fear.
So far, well, you don't look like it to me.
Does anyone have a clean pair of underwear I can borrow?
Oh my.
Asking for a friend.
That is weird. He's pretty weird.
Do you need to take a bathroom break?
Yeah.
No. So long as you're here with me, I can endure any amount of bodily discomfort, sister dearest.
Oh my god.
Don't say weird stuff like that in front of people, brother dearest.
Sister dearest, brother dearest. Oh boy. Sibling complex.
Huh? Are you two siblings?
Oh, right. We haven't properly introduced ourselves yet.
By the way, this guy kind of reminds me a little bit of Kokichi for some reason. Just somewhat his face. The face and hair is somewhat, sort of reminds me of Kokichi. Sort of.
My name is Ima Skumo.
Ima.
But enough about me. Let's talk about this delightful young lady by my side. This is my charming, adorable, talented, intelligent, unparalleled twin sister, Kako.
Kako.
It's nice to meet you.
Kako.
Oh, you're twins. I guess you do look kind of alike.
You kind of do, kind of, but to me, you just look kind of different, though. Well, no offense, though. No offense. I'm just like wondering. That's all.
Oh no, not at all. Next to my sister's transcendent beauty, I'm nothing but a puddle of pig barf. She's so lovely. Unidentified species of bugs and animals flock to her whenever she goes outside.
I wouldn't mind so much if they were regular species I'd seen before.
Don't go thinking she's just another character who fits into the little sister archetype either. My sister eclipses every other sister who's ever existed. Even all of them put together couldn't hope to match her. It's a crime that the word sister could possibly be used to describe anyone else. It should belong to her, and her alone.
You're going too far again, brother dearest.
You and your sister sure are close, huh?
Close doesn't even begin to cover it. She's my guiding light, the one who gives my life purpose. Beat me, stab me, stick lit matches under my fingernails. If it's for her, I'll bear any indignity with a smile.
You're really going too far now. This is so embarrassing.
He's more like a simp. He's simping for his sister. My god.
Oh, even seeing you get all bashful and flustered is like sweet, sweet nectar to me. Every single day, I thank my lucky stars that I was born your brother, sister dearest.
Seriously, knock it off.
I don't get their dynamic at all. Must be a twin thing. It's more like Ima is simping for his sister. It's more likely that. All right, last but not least, her.
I am Hiruko Shizahara.
Hiruko. Her hairstyle reminds me of Sayaka. And the pose is kind of like Byakuya's. Is that it? She seems scary, but she's a lot calmer than the others. I should try to get some more information out of her.
I was wondering.
Weren't you listening? My name is Hiroko Shizahara.
Right. I heard your name just fine, but I thought maybe you could tell me something else.
Like what?
How about those monsters that attacked the town? Do you have any idea what they might be? And could there be more of them out there?
Who knows?
Don't you have anything else to say?
She's a woman with a few words.
Blindly speculating without anything to back it up is just a waste of time.
Or not.
Surely, that's obvious.
Well, yeah, but
I have no intention of wasting my time on you. We're done here.
She's more like Byakuya with that attitude. She completely shut me down. I guess that's all I'm getting out of her for now. Alright, looks like I've spoken to everyone. So, what now? I really have to get home soon. I usually walk my dog this time of day, and he gets antsy when I'm not there. I'm not going to be that Wait, not I'm. It's not going to be that simple. If you don't have anything useful to contribute, keep your mouth shut. You're right. An insignificant bug like me should know my place. I'll just sit in a corner and stay quiet from here on out. What's going to happen to us? I have a feeling we'll be receiving more instructions soon enough. Someone is probably out there somewhere, watching our every move. Well, he is right. Oh boy. There's the bell again. The text on the blackboard changed too. Greet your commanding officer.
Hey!
Sorry to keep you waiting, recruits, but I'm glad to see you're all getting along. That voice.
It's the robo-bastard from before!
Yeah, wee! Now we're talking! Can't have a killing game without the obligatory evil mascot!
Oh, robo-bastard. Obligatory. I have to have you court-martialed for defamation of character.
Wow.
I have feelings too, you know. It may have been a cliche entrance, but I gave it real socks. Oh. Anyway, like it or not, from this day forward, I'm going to be your commanding officer.
Monokuma?
You can call me Sire. Got it? Sire. Or just
Sirei. I'm thinking Monokuma and Sirei would get along nicely. Commanding officer? You?
With that out of the way, it is my pleasure to welcome you all to Last Defense Academy.
Last Defense Academy? Such a wonderful name, isn't it? Drill it into your skulls. This place is your new home away from home, after all. What exactly does that mean? You'll be taking lessons from the School of Hard Knocks. Just kidding. It's going to be much worse than that. Hold on a minute. Do you seriously expect us to live here from now on? That's what I said, isn't it? I did say that, didn't I? Let me maybe just check the transcript real quick. Talk among yourselves in the meantime. Enough with this BS! You can't just lock us up and expect us to do whatever you say.
Now, don't get so riled up. Also, there's one thing I need to make absolutely clear. This is not a request, it's an order. An order? Order my butt! You think you got any right to tell me what to do? After I beat the crap out of you, I'm busting down that door and getting out of here. Takamaru let out a scream of rage and charged forward like a wild beast bearing down on its prey. But before he could make contact, No! Don't you dare lay hands on a superior officer or soldier, or do you want me to detonate the bomb I have had implanted in you? What? Those words instantly stopped him in his tracks. A bomb? You actually put bombs in us? You gotta be kidding me! It's true, I took the liberty of installing them when you arrived here. You were all out cold at the time, of course. Are you serious? Why would you do that to us? It's to threaten us into joining the killing game, right? Yahoo! If those explosives are inside us, does that mean you perform some kind of surgery? You touch my dear sister's, vulnerable body without her consent? What a novel way to go. No jury in the world would convict me for ending you now. I'm gonna have to do a lot of censoring in the text other than visuals. Brother dearest, please. If you try to hurt him, you'll get blown up. Give it up already. Even if you destroyed me, what then? You might be able to make it out of the school. However, return to your regular lives in the Tokyo Residential Complex, or TRC, is no longer possible. Not possible? So it's not just a matter of you not letting us go back, but that we physically can't? You're a sharp one, Outsuki. But allow me to spell it out for some of the slower students. This school lies outside the Tokyo Residential Complex. You all know. Outside the complex? That's not funny. I mean, come on, man. Is that even possible? You're just confused. I don't blame you. None of you have ever been outside the complex before. Not only that, but you barely receive any information about the outside world in there. A reference. The word outside world. From the other Danganronpa games. You've been placed in uncharted territory, both physically and conceptually. Anyone would need time to properly process things. Maybe a little demonstration will help you come to terms with it. C-Ray turned to face the window, and his eyes flashed red for a moment. There, I've opened the window shutters. Take a look for yourself. Wow, they're operated remotely? We all crowded around the window, hoping to see something that might help us make sense of all this. Instead, what we discovered... No, wait, not discovered. Instead, what we saw only divorced us from reality even further. It's the blue sky!
There's no ceiling.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. No, it went further than that. I couldn't even believe what I thought I was seeing.
Could that be the sky?
Above us, instead of the dome ceiling I've spent my life looking at, was an unbroken view that reached higher and higher as far as the eye could see. For the first time ever, I was getting a look at the world outside the complex.
That's the sky?
Yes, that is the sky, Takumi. Hello, Fluffy Cake. I'm doing fine. How are you?
No way. Somebody tell me I'm dreaming?
No, Tsubasa. It's real.
Never mind that. Look over there.
Huh?
Oh boy. This is a mix of the original Danganronpa and Apocalypse. As crazy as it was to see the sky, that's not what had us all staring in disbelief. Rather, it was what was going on beneath it. And a bunch of purple flames. Just a short distance away was a towering wall of flame.
The world is burning.
I mean, apocalypse, I guess? The end of the world, probably? Not much, Fluffy Cake, not much. Just started playing the new game, Last Defense Academy, which by the way, I've been waiting on for so long, ever since the actual release. Well, not release. Ever since the production of the game, I gotten so pretty interested in it. The world is burning.
Dude, that's fire. It's all fire. Why is it that weird color?
I'm scared.
Don't worry. Your brother dearest will protect you.
For the other games, kind of. Well, actually, most of the games, the ones I find interesting to me, well, some gacha and some PC gamings, Steams and emulators. Usually those that kind of interest me, but I'm kind of willing to try other games that are new and maybe that I could probably try to get into. But so far right now, it's just this. And especially that since I'm a fan of the Danganronpa games made by Kodaka. The world outside the window has aggressively alien. A single expanse of endless sky, and an impenetrable barrier of otherworldly fire. Nothing in our everyday lives could have prepared us for this. It was like we'd been transported to another dimension, or maybe even hell itself. I mean, when you put it that way, it kind of is. Is this the afterlife? Did we pass on already? And this is where we're going to receive our eternal punishment? Nah, it's gotta be an isekai deal. It'll be like, that time I got reincarnated as the world's last hope, but the Overlord forced me to end all my friends. Yeah, Danganronpa I'd say is a pretty cool game. I don't mind many murder mysteries. So usually like to see some kind of I'm mostly kind of the story guy and anime guy for me. I know the game is good. When I first know about Danganronpa, it's pretty interesting, as well as the characters. but I actually haven't played the games themselves, but I did watch the playthroughs of it. Because I'm mostly an anime type of person, so yes, I have played fighting games. I did Tekken and mostly Tekken. I'm a Tekken fan, but it's been like months and since Tekken 8 came out. Though I should get back into it, but yeah. Oh, there or even Cross Tag from a few years ago. Under Night, but it's not. It wasn't that long ago for Under Night, so you know. Oh, as well as Persona 4 Arena. It may as well be a different world, considering what you know of it. This is what lies outside your home, in the Tokyo residential complex. This is the outside world? This can't be happening, can it? That sky and the fire. There's no way this is real.
Yeah.
You, I mostly play Tekken when I'm free. Oh, that's cool though. That's cool. Yeah, I've been mostly occupied to the gacha games, especially when it comes to ones that are like relatively new, and still playing them at the moment, like Wuthering Waves and Zenless Zone Zero and such. Um, I'm playing for the streaming. This is my first time streaming today, so I am working on a schedule based on based on what I have, because currently right now my schedule is kind of weird because I work on Wednesday through Sunday, so I'm gonna have to plan out on how to manage. But the only time I'm probably gonna be streaming a bit more will be Monday and Tuesday. I'll probably still keep streaming on Thursday, probably just for 2 or 3 hours because you know work, because I got work to go to, and I might be back at nighttime, so I might not have a lot of time because I'll be tired by then. But you know, I'll do streaming like as much as I can. Plus, it's actually something I want to try and you know get into. And maybe if I start, maybe I might consider streaming a little more, other than just Thursday, Monday, and Tuesday. But you know, again, I need to look at my schedule, make some adjustments, some arrangements, and whatnot. Yeah. So yeah, if you want some updates and everything, I could you could just look at my YouTube page. It's a VTuber. I sorry, not VTuber. Saki-san underscore VT. If you want to look at my YouTube channel. Oh, and thank you. It's a pleasure. Oh, no. It's real, all right. This is no game, no VR simulation. The sky, the undying flames, it's all real. Undying flames? It's not just a fancy name. Hold on, Fluffy Cake, give me a moment.
Those flames, which encircle this entire school, by the way, just keep on burning. They never go out.
Never?
That's what I said. They don't need fuel, and they can't be extinguished. They'll keep burning on for all eternity. Hence, the undying flames.
I'm just oh yeah, if you wanna know where I'm from, I can't say though. I'd rather just keep it at that. So, you know, I'd just rather not give out any personal information. I'm sorry. But that's impossible. They've got to go out eventually, right? Right? You're only saying that because you're still following the logic of the world you know. Huh?
There are more things in heaven and earth, Maruko, than are dreamed of in your Tokyo residential complex. Now that you're on the outside, you're going to encounter a heck of a lot more impossible things. Thank you for the following, Fluffy Cake. Because, as it turns out, this is how the world really works. Poor Gaku. I didn't really get all that philosophical junk, but there's no getting through that burning ring of fire, right? Then that's our cage? That's the thing that makes sure there's no escape for any of us. No escape? Those words sent a chill down my spine. Hearing them spoken out loud made it feel that much more real. I still don't understand. Why did you do this? Why did you bring us here? To end each other, obviously. What are the rules? Do we hold a trial after every time? Or is it more of a battle royale kind of deal? And each other? No. That would be simply barbaric. Where do you get these ideas? I think she probably reads. She probably plays too much Danganronpa. Probably. Thank you, Fluffy Cake. Oh, that's nice. Huh? That's not it? Of course not. I have much bigger plans for you than some disorganized murder spree. No. What I have in mind is a calculated one-sided massacre. A massacre? Since we're on the subject, let's move on to the main event.
You were all transferred to this academy for a very special reason. I have a mission for you to carry out.
Fluffy Cake, hold on a moment. I need to loot this real quick.
Your objective is the complete and utter extermination of any and all enemy troops who dares to threaten our beloved school's peace. During your time here, you happy few, you band of brothers, will be molded into the perfect special defense unit.
Oh boy. Special forces, the military, those kind of things. Special defense unit? Would you like some custom designs for your channel though? I do have some ideas for you if you like to hear me out. Well, maybe it depends, but it depends if I can afford it though, cuz I need to try to save up money as I can though. But what kind of ideas do you have? Wait, what enemy troops? It's not a killing game? Forget all that happy few crap. You still ain't answered the most important question yet. Why us? There's gotta be some mistake here. No one in their right mind would trust a talentless wimp like me with such an important job. Hey, try to show a little enthusiasm. Being chosen for this squad is a great honor, you know. Who's responsible for this? There must be a mastermind controlling everything from behind the scenes. Someone who chose to single us out, for whatever reason. So who's pulling your strings? Who set all this up? Goodness me, you're so suspicious of everything. If you must know, the one who chose you for this mission was... What's that noise? An alarm?
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
I do have a Discord. Just hold on a moment. Pretty much after the stream, which will be over in a bit, I'll leave a Discord in the chat. So hold on. Yeah, boy. Whoop. Well, we'll have to come back to this later. Sounds like we have company. Oh, sorry, what you say? Oh, I said that I'll leave the link to my Discord in the chat in a bit. So hold on a moment. This attack came sooner than I expected. They really must be desperate. They who? Who else? C-Ray turned to face the blackboard, and his eyes flashed red once more. The remote operation again. Wow, she is very intrigued with the school property. Oh boy. Those monsters look the same as the ones that attacked the complex. No kidding, and they're swarming in like cockroaches. Don't just stand around. They're coming this way. We gotta get out of here. The correct response here is fight, not flight. What do you think I brought you here for? I don't care. I didn't sign up for this. Maybe, but if you don't take action, those monsters will get inside the school pretty darn quick. And then they'll slaughter every last one of you without the slightest hesitation. They wanna end us? Don't like it? Then fight! You already have all the power you need. You mean that humo whatever that you gave us before? That's right. With a little humanima on your side, defeating grunts like these will be easy as pie. Now, battle stations everyone! Get ready to defend your beloved school from the enemy menace. No way, absolutely not. Aside from that one time, none of us have any experience with stuff like that. You can't expect us to... You want us to fight? So be it. Just like that? Fight or die. Those are our only options. I, for one, have no intention of dying today. Yay! Count me in! You too? Honestly, I'm still kind of bummed that we'll miss out on the tension of never knowing who's going to turn on us next. But then us versus them killing game could be fun too. Maybe we'll get skin-tight bodysuits and crazy compressed MG weapons. I'll probably be about as much much use as a lantern in the daytime.
I don't like this, but I'll be screwed if I let those freaks take me out. All right, I'm in. I ain't about to sit on the sidelines and let women and children fight for me. The strong gotta protect the weak. Everybody stand back. It's time for Takemaru Yakushiji to bring the pain.
Spare us your outdated notions of chivalry. I'm far stronger than you anyway.
What, you want to take this outside?
You guys are crazy! We're not talking about some random street punks here. They're full-on monsters! We shouldn't even be thinking about fighting them. We have to find a way out of here before it's too late! But why though? So as long those undying flames are around, none of us are going anywhere. Even if we were to escape somehow, what's your plan for getting back to the complex? Well,
Is it starting to sink in? You really have no choice but to fight. That's your purpose for being here, not to reason why. Now get out there. Now get out there and do or die.
Fight or die. One thing's for sure, I don't want to die. Dying alone and confused in a place like this would be beyond tragic. In that case, there's only one thing I can do. Sorry, but you can count me out. Oh boy. We got no way of knowing whether what you say is true. You've certainly done nothing to earn our trust. By your own admission, you're the one who abducted us and brought us here against our will. And now you want us to fall in line and follow orders? I don't think so, sir. Hey, he's right. For all we know, he could be the one who sent those things after us in the first place. Either way, I'm gonna pass too. There's no way I'm getting involved in another battle with those things. It won't make it... hold on a moment, Fluffy Cake. Give me a moment. Oh, hold on. Hold on a moment. Oh, hold on. Let me check something real quick. Shoot. Hold on. I'll get your I'll copy your Discord name and I'll type it in my Discord. So let me write down your name real quick before I resume.
All right, so hold on. I'll look you. I'll search for you in Discord and this, in a bit. So give me a moment. I need to find a save point in the game, as I'll be ending the stream pretty soon. So give me a moment. Plus I need time to get ready for work. So I only have a little time at the moment. Oh, we're definitely staying out of it. I never allow you to be put in such a dangerous situation, sister dearest. Sounds like we got a bunch of lily-livered pacifists here. I always said peacetime would turn the next generation soft. But that's why I made sure to recruit a diverse bunch. It takes all sorts to win a war, as they say. There's no time for further discussion, so we'll make do with those of you who are willing to fight. Just the three of us? From the look of it, this is just a scouting party. Not much to them. You three should be plenty to handle. All the better if I don't have to worry about anyone else dragging me down. An incompetent ally can be just as much trouble as an enemy. We'll see who's incompetent once we get out there. No time to waste. You three, follow me to the war room. Seirei trotted toward the door, his eyes flashing a now familiar shade of red. The sound of the lock disengaging came a second or two after. And now the door opens. That feature is so cool. Before we go, let me give the rest of you a little piece of advice. I said before that you would all be done if this school fell to the enemy. But the truth is, there's much more than that at stake here. Your friends, families, everything you hold dear from your lives in the Tokyo residential complex. If we lose this war, all of that will be forfeit. What? You see what I meant when I said you have no choice but to fight? Mull it over. If any of you change your mind, the war room is right down the hall. With those parting words, Seirei left, followed by Hiroko, Takemaru, and Darumi. Everything we hold dear. But how could that have anything to do with this? Seirei, did he do something to Kaora? Could he have taken our friends and families hostage? Don't let him rattle you. That's exactly what he wants. Huh? Odds are it's all just lies and empty threats. Your imagination jumps to the worst case scenario, and he uses that fear to control you. Yeah, that's gotta be it. I mean, there's no way any of this is for real, right? They wouldn't really end us, would they? This is real life. Stuff like that just doesn't happen. Lies? Empty threats? I'm not so sure about that. Seirei is shady for sure. I'm not about to believe everything he says without questioning it. But what if he's not lying? Is that a risk I'm willing to take? What if I really do die? I've seen firsthand the carnage those monsters are capable of. Shouldn't I try to fight back? Or at least offer some kind of resistance? Can I really afford to stand idly by and do nothing? Well, I mean, yes, you have to. Like, seriously. Alright, hold on, Fluffy Kid, give me a moment. Need to check here real quick.
Alright, I send you the friend request on Discord. So you should be able to get it in a bit. Oh, and also, thank you for the follow, by the way, again. But right now, I need to end the stream because I'm gonna have to get ready for work probably later on. So, let me see if I could save here. Unless I can't. Check guide. Nope. Hold on. I'm gonna have to exit first. Probably on the way I can save. It's no good. I can't do this. If I try to fight those monsters, I might die. Doing what Sayori wants probably isn't too smart either. Even so, I can't just do nothing while the others are putting themselves in danger. Now I knew what I had to do. As I head for the door, someone called out to me. Takumi? Where are you going? No way! You're not gonna go join those three psychos, are you? Aren't you scared? Those monsters could tear you apart.
Hey!
I know that. I know that. And of course I'm scared. I'm terrified. Who wouldn't be? But I made somebody a promise. I said that I'd protect her, no matter what happened.
Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Kayla. No matter what.
Promise?
The idea that she could be in danger right now scares me more than anything. This person, is she somebody you hold dear? As Sari put it? That would be a yes. Yeah, I guess she is. That's why I'm going to fight, not because Sari told us to, but so I can keep my promise. Oh my, you're quite the dashing hero, Mr. Sumino. You did sound pretty cool. Don't give me too much credit. I'm not about to run out all guns blazing. I won't be the only one fighting, so if things look bad, I can always hang back and let the others take up some of the slack. With enough lucky breaks, I can fudge my way to victory, no problem. That's real positive attitude you've got there. Yeah, people tell me I'm too positive for my own good sometimes. Alright, if that's your decision, I won't stop you. Just don't die out there, okay? I'll try. I opened up the classroom door and ran out into the hallway. I wonder if this is the part I can save. Let's see. It does look kind of like a school, I guess. Still not quite what I was expecting, though. But that can wait. The others were going to the war room, right? I better go catch up with them. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, press the main open menu and save and load. There we go. In the middle of the event. Yeah, when you save in the middle of an event, you'll be placed at the start of the event. When you load save data. Alright. Let me see. Let me save real quick. And just finish. Oops, that was the wrong way. Alright, there we go. Yes, I know. Yes, folks, as you see, there's like a lot of save files. It's because I played the demo. Which, again, by the way, demo's pretty good. So yeah, for right now, I'm gonna have to end the stream here, so... because, later on I need to get ready for work. So next time on next Monday, I'll try to stream more. But I think that'll be probably later, close to night. But but I'll make sure to adjust my schedule and see if there is any time. So just be patient on that. So anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Oh, and this is Saki-san here. Take care and peace out.